What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Future is going on a huge run in 2016. He's already given us Purple Rain. He linked up with Apple Music and delivered Evil, his latest album. And next up could be the return of R&B Future. Now, Ebro, who is the director over at Hot 97, tweeted that Future has 3 albums of R&B bangers ready to go. And I thought it was interesting to hear that just because that's a side of Future that he's kind of abandoned in the last year. He's really, you looked at his run since Monster, and he doesn't really have any like those R&B songs. He doesn't have another Never End or Turn on the Lights. He's kind of essentially got rid of that side. But obviously he's creating some of the music, and I wonder if this is going to make Future hot in the mainstream again. In the sense that we haven't seen Future like a hit single from Future. You know, we haven't seen him all over the place. He's selling. He's on fire right now. But I feel like it's less of like a mainstream thing. If I ask my mom what the last Future record was she heard, I don't think she's gonna say anything like from Dirty Sprite 2 or his recent mixtapes or anything of that nature. So I feel like his run is a little more centered underground, and I think R&B Future can kind of elevate him even more. I mean, at this point, if Epic Records were to get one of these R&B songs on the radio and shoot a video, and it really just becomes huge, it's gonna like elevate Future even more than where he's at. I mean, he's doing 100,000 plus first week lately. So imagine he gets this hot single again. He's gonna go 200, maybe even 300 plus. So I thought it was kind of cool that Ebro dropped that little fact. I know Future has he's back in November. Producer Southside said the Future had 6 albums and 3 mixtapes to go. I can't imagine how much more he's created since then. And obviously he released 1 mixtape and 1 album. But I think 2016 is going to be a really interesting year for Future. It's kind of like, what do you do to preserve the run that you're on? I think strategically it was smart to hold back like the R&B Future, because now that you flooded the market, now that you put out all these mixtapes and projects and albums, it's like we expect that from you, and how are you going to top this one? Purple Rain was the first disappointment I've really felt from Future in a long time, and Evol was it was better, but I don't think it's as memorable as say Monster or Dirty Sprite 2. So I think now it's kind of looking at like, what do you do next to keep this hot streak going? And I think reintroducing R&B Future to the world and giving us another Turn on the Lights type of record, something of that nature, will really elevate Future. And now that he has that Apple Music deal, he can easily, use that to his advantage. He's gonna win regardless, but I feel like if you want to continue the hot streak and not feel like you're oversaturating the market, just putting out a mixtape here, then the album here, and the mixtape here. I want Future to kind of slow down a little bit. He's earned the right to slow down. As much material as he probably has sitting around, he's earned the right to kind of sit back and create something that is on a whole nother level. He displayed his dominance in 2015. He's starting off year doing that, but now I want to see for the rest of the year. I kind of want to see him take a little trip back and maybe actually build up to the next album. Like if it's truly gonna be like that R&B Future, and I don't think it'll be a full R&B Future album, but I want to see him kind of take that step back, focus on the single, really elevate that, and then drop an album again later this year. That's really what I would like to see. But I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are. Do you think that R&B Future can really elevate him even higher than where he's at right now? And do you think that he's off to a good start in 2016? Do you feel like he's oversaturated? Talk to me about Future. Let me know your thoughts on Future and everything that I was talking about in the comment section below. And then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video. Follow me on Twitter at Sermons Domain. And as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching. And until next time, peace.